quest for adventure, dedicated to people who love the outdoors. Brought to you by the new Ford Expedition, the only way to get there. Bass Pro Shops Catalog. Tracker Marine. Fish the finest.
This water began its journey high in the Great Smoky Mountains, miles and miles from this spot. Untold numbers of creatures, fish, and even folks are touched in some fashion by this water as it races downhill from its snowy source some 6,000 feet above sea level. It's a frigid kind of beauty that Glen and Flip Pallot don't normally see.
You know what they call these things that look like clouds?
Clouds.
Wrong. Those are called terpins.
Terpins.
Terpins. It's some sort of a phenomenon that's caused by the trees.
Is that where turpentine comes from?
No.
I'm telling you, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever laid my eyes on.
I've been really lucky in the last several years to have been able to travel to fishing destinations all over the world. All over the world, the most exotic of all places.
Yeah.
And it's not until I come to a place like this, right here in our own backyard, that I come to realize that places like New Zealand and Australia and South America and Europe have absolutely nothing on us. I think we've got the most beautiful country in the whole world, physically, with the freedom to enjoy all of it, which is the wonderful part.
And freedom says it all. In many parts of the world, and even in some parts of this country, beauty such as this lies in the hands of private individuals who are unwilling to share it. Glen and I had piled up smack in the middle of the Great Smoky Mountain National Park, a gift from the American people to the American people.
You haven't lived a full life until you feel the beauty of this park. It is, after all, your public land, in a place unmatched in spectacular settings.
Right there, coming up. Coming up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on.
For Flip and I, trout fishing was our game, so we started here in the high country and worked our way down the mountain through parts of North Carolina, Tennessee, and Georgia in search of wintertime trophy trout fishing. Our final destination was unknown.
How far do you figure? Can't be too much further. And kind of going down, you know, I think we may be coming to something.
I'll tell you what we're going to need to do is put up campsite here pretty soon. Start out again early in the morning. Let's head right over this way.
Ooh, a little quick. I wonder if you can drink this water.
See, this water right here flows.
If that goes to the river.
Right into the river, but it winds around. Tell the dog there's a fish and he'll go find it.
I'm going to clean some of these leaves out of here with this so we can see if there's any wood underneath
Like
here.
all great
Come on, Flip, help me do
adventures,
this.
we had to leave the major trails behind in hopes of finding a fisherman's paradise. Each morning we would find ourselves at a different stream, trying to put together all the pieces of the puzzle. Each presentation of the fly was filled with anticipation. My partner Flip Pallot has been part of this world many times before. His skills with a fly rod are understood far and wide. While I still consider myself to be a novice at trout fishing, I look forward to developing the finer art of the sport.
For me, fly fishing is the very top of the fishing game. It challenges us to fish harder and smarter. The joy of casting is much a payoff as the catching of a fish. As a matter of fact, I sometimes find myself hoping that some fish doesn't come along and spoil my casting enjoyment.
Hey, Glenn.
Yeah.
I got one.
Oh, man. Good one, huh?
Oh, very good one.
Can you tell what it is?
Yeah, it's a rainbow. He jumped a couple of times. Oh, what a nice fish.
I'm a-coming.
Boy, he's just dogging in this current.
Yeah, when they lay like that, they still got a lot of fight in them.
I'm sure he does.
Let me get over here by you.
Oh, look at this, Glenn. Look at him. Look at him. I just got to get him over to shore here, out of this current. Slowly get him over there. Oh, man. I don't want to lose him. I have never caught a rainbow like this. Well, I don't know.
I don't want you to lose this fish.
That's okay. He's caught now. In my mind, I caught him. Did you get him?
Man, look at the color on this fish.
Just kind of slip underneath him.
Yeah. Holy mackerel. This guy's been eating good here. Oh, gee, man, look at look at that.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Look at it. You caught him on that egg-sucking...
No, that's that big stonefly.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Look at this. Okay.
Congratulations.
Oh,
That's where you wanted him to go anyway.
yeah, that was great. What a deal.
This was not my river. Actually, neither Glen nor I knew which of hundreds of rivers in the area this really was. But what we agreed on was that no matter how many exploratory casts we might make, there just weren't loads of fish holding in this area at this time. It occurred to each of us that a change of location might be in order.
Flipper,
Yeah.
man, I'll tell you what, just a little hard fishing. You got that one fish here in the shallow water, but I haven't seen anything else.
Yeah, no, that's been it for me too.
And I think what we need to do is go downstream here and see if we can find some deeper water. It's probably not going to be as clean, but what I'd like to do is try that. And then if that doesn't work, maybe we'll go find some big boulders or something like that. What do you think?
You're right, because I think the water's so shallow that the fish, and it's cold.
Okay.
I just think these fish are going to be deep in the more stable water, yeah.
Let's, why don't we head downstream? See if we can find some holes.
Okay.
I knew what that meant. I'd been in the woods with Glen Lau before. The translation would undoubtedly involve a long hike, lots of crashing through brush, and a bumpy ride over a horrible road.
Look at that river.
Come on, bud. Come on. Good boy.
I don't know where we are, but we're somewhere.
I'll tell you where we are. We're at a very beautiful river.
Let's see if I can't find out if we're in Georgia, Tennessee.
No, over here.
Here?
Well, we're somewhere on this page.
No, you don't know what.
Yeah, no, on this page
It doesn't
somewhere.
matter.
Wherever we are, we are.
Yeah.
Here we are. Look down here.
Yeah.
We're going to have some sun on this riffle in the morning.
Is that where you think we need
Yeah,
to
we'll start there. This is better than you could have imagined.
Is that right?
It's real slow. Oh, yeah.
Boy, this starting to look good right back here.
Well, I didn't try that, but I tell you, this looks good up here. I got a leak in my waders.
A leak in your waders?
I'm
Oh, no.
telling you.
Little flipper up on the hill there looking at us. Oh, look at that.
Look at this. Oh, Glen.
Oh, look at
Glen.
that. Good job.
Man.
Good job.
I don't know where this came from, but just
Oh, man, look at that fish jump.
just as things clouded over, you know?
Yeah, and that can make a difference, a tremendous difference.
Goodness gracious.
You handle that?
Yes, sir, buddy. Man. Holy cow, he is a screamer. He is a screamer, man.
Sure you don't need help?
Glen, these fish are tough.
I'm the one that needs help here.
Why don't you let me rig you up a get down deep and get them fly. I want you to look at this fish. Did you get a look at him?
I've seen him jump about 6 times.
I'll tell you, he is a jumper.
Well, that is beautiful.
Look at the colors on this fish.
You know, maybe we shouldn't tell anybody about fishing up here in the wintertime. Maybe we should keep it to ourselves. You ever think of that?
Well, if I ever thaw out, I'll think of it. I'll think about it. give you my answer. You know, the other thing, when we ever come back to the mountains to trout fish,
Yeah.
let's bring a net.
Yeah,
We
that's
forgot.
more fun that way.
Well, we remembered the food. That was a good
You know,
thing.
when I guided, I always liked the suspense of when you're landing fish. The old flipper, look at him up there. He's excited,
Glen,
man.
come here. Just look at the size of this fish.
Yeah, you haven't got him yet. Oh, man, I got one. I got one, Flip. I got one. Holy, man, I told that cloud cover hadn't come over there 5-10 minutes, and look what's happened. Whew. Oh,
Glen, look at this.
isn't that beautiful? Come-
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Look at you.
Let me ask you something. Do you believe in the theory of the harder you work, the luckier you get?
I just saw it happen.
Man, just keep working. Just keep working.
Boy, that is a
That
big
is
fish.
big fish.
That
I
is a
need-
big one.
Yeah, you helped me with this one.
That is a big one. man.
Nobody'd ever believe there are fish like this up in these waters. I sure wouldn't. Look at that.
You know, I wonder what it is that makes these
Oh,
fish
he's
get
got
so
pretty-
big and fat, Glen. What do you,
Good food source.
but what are they eating?
Probably other trout. You know, they stock. There's a lot of stocking goes on here. You know how the big bass in California, they feed them trout. I mean, they don't feed them trout, but they stock trout in those lakes like Miramar and places like that.
Look at the belly on this
But
fish.
those fish out there, like those big fish, get huge. I mean, they just get huge. You know, trout is a real high in protein, so I'll bet that's why. But there's not a mark on that fish. Look how pretty. You look at him. I'm going fishing, bud.
Oh boy.
Come on, the feed's on. I think we're in a major feeding period here.
For you fly fishermen, the hot fly was called an egg-sucking leech, a fly Flip discovered while fishing in Alaska.
Oh, Glen.
Man, this is... You rascal.
Hey. Hey.
You rascal. Good for you. Good for
Oh,
you.
Glenn, this is just too much.
Huh?
This is just too much.
We caught several trout this day, but this one sticks in my memory the most. A native male rainbow in all his splendid color.
Boy, it's a good one, Flip.
Glenn, you need any help? No, I can come over and help you. Except I'm busy fishing.
Pretty. Come on. Come on. Holy mackerel, look at this.
Boy, what a monster trout, Glenn.
Holy. Beautiful. Absolutely
That is amazing.
beautiful rainbow. Oh,
Oh, what a major fish, Glenn. I'm proud of you, man. That's a good one.
well, I haven't caught a fish like that rainbow in a long time. Look at that son of a gun. Oh. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. I'm gonna have to let that old fella go. There you go, baby. There you go, honey.
Oh, Glenn.
How about if I send my dog over there? Huh?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you need some help. Flipper, come here, come on, come on. Go get him. Go get him.
Why did I know this was going to happen?
Oh, get that fish. Here he comes. this way.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? Quiet, peaceful dog fishing.
Oh my. Watch him. He'll grab it. I'm telling you.
Oh, I've seen him in action. Man, I've got this now. I've got this now. I've got this wired here. Whoa. He saw that dog and he took off.
I don't know why it's so funny, but
Flip, you don't want this
I
fish.
think it has something to do
No, Flip, no. Stay, stay.
with seeing who gets to that fish first.
Flip, stay. If you stood up there,
You know what? I'm through fishing.
you've had enough, huh?
You know, if you tried to tell somebody how good this was, they wouldn't believe it.
You see where I am. I'm not, I'm through. I'm just going to watch you for a while.
You know, the only one that's not through
His Flipper.
is the dog.
That's right.
He's shaking, he's cold, but he'd go in a second if he thought there was a fish out there.
Well,
Watch it.
you know what I'm starting to think
Look
of?
at there. Look at. Just the thought of something splashing around out there. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, what can you do with a dog like that? What do you think was the secret to catching that big rainbow?
I think it was just an impulse thing with him, really, because that was a pretty big stonefly. There really are none in this river right now. I don't even know if there ever are.
You got the fish. Flip! Hey! Look at that.
My
You
fish.
got the fish. Flip! Hey! Look at that. He'll bring it back, I hope. There he
He's so
comes. There he
confused.
comes.
Look.
There he comes. Good boy. Good boy, good boy. You were about ready to take away dinner. Yeah, let's put that over there. Huh? Yeah, you good. You're an old fish dog. Yeah, sit down there. I'll let you guard the fish. Yeah. You like that fish, don't you, huh? He about ran off with dinner.
Quest for Adventure has been brought to you by Ford F-Series. The best-selling trucks are built Ford tough. Bass Pro Shops Catalog. Columbia Sportswear Company. Tracker Marine. Fish the finest. Panasonic. Just slightly ahead of our time. For additional information, contact our website at www.questforadventure.com.